हॅलो, आपल्या सिलेबस मध्ये पहिला पॉइंट आहे सेट. इथून आपल्याला स्टार्ट करावं लागेल. सेट म्हणजे काय, त्याची डेफिनेशन, परत त्याचे एक्झाम्पल, परत त्याचे टाइप बघूया आपण. सेट इज नथिंग बट अ वेल डिफाइंड कलेक्शन ऑफ ऑब्जेक्ट. ए वेल डिफाइंड collection of objects is called a set. A set is simply a well-defined collection of objects. Now, suppose we have to take one example, that is set A equal to, or set S will be is nothing but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. This one is the set yes. If suppose, for example, S dash is nothing but 1, 2, 2, 3, 4. This one is the not a set because here their two elements are repeated. So this one is not a set. Now, if suppose a set can be represented by many ways. If suppose A be a set which contains 6 elements, that is so A is a set having 6 elements, having 6 elements, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Then the set is nothing but A is nothing but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, or we can denote it by A equal to 1, 2 up to so on 6, or also we can denote it by equal to all x belongs to set n such that x is less equal by 6, where n is a set of natural number, where n is set of natural number. So we can denote a set by these 3 ways. Now let us take some standard sets, that is set of natural number. First one is the set of natural number. Some standard notations. So first one is n. N is the set of natural number. Natural numbers. That is, n is nothing but n contains all elements from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and so on. Second one is set of integer. Set of integers. Set of integers. Here, this set contains 0, plus or minus 1, plus or minus 2, plus or minus 3, and so on. Third one is the set of rational number. Of rational number. Set of rational number contains the elements of the type Q is nothing but, which contains elements of the type P by Q where q is non-zero and where q is non-zero. This one is third one. Fourth one is the set of real numbers. Set of real numbers. And last one is the set of complex number. A complex number contains imaginary numbers of the type that is x will be equal to a plus ib. These are the complex numbers. Now let us see what is an empty set. The next type of a set, that is a empty set. A set with no element, a set with no element is called an empty set. Called an empty set and is denoted by empty set phi. That is, if there is no element in the set, then the set is called an empty set. Now let us see what is a finite set. Finite set. A set is said to be a finite set. A set is said to be a finite set if it is either a empty set, if it is either a empty set or it has finite number of elements. It has finite number of elements. That is, suppose A be a set, then A is said to be a finite set if A is empty or A contains a finite number of elements. That is, A contains some finite element. Then this set is said to be a finite set. Now, the number of elements in a set A is denoted by order O of A or cardinality of a set A. It means the total number of elements in a set A. Now the next type is infinite set. Infinite set. A set with infinite number of elements is called an infinite set. Is called an infinite set. That is, for example, the set of natural number. Set of natural number. It contains all the elements from 1, 2, 3 and so on. So this one is the infinite set since it contains an infinite number of elements. Similarly, set of integers is also an infinite set. Set of rational, set of real and set of complex number. These all are the infinite sets. Now let us see what is the subset of a set. Now the next point is subset. We say that a set is, we say that set A is contained in a set B, that is symbolically it can be written as symbolically it is nothing but a set A which is contained in set B. This one is the symbol of contained in. So any set A is contained in a set B if every element of, if each element of set A is in B, then A is called a subset of a set B. Subset of a set B. If every element of set A is an element of a set B, then A is a subset of B. For example, if suppose B is nothing but set of natural number. Set of natural number is nothing but all elements from 1, 2, 3 and so on. Then the set B, A, which contains the elements 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This one is the set A. Set B contains 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So each element of A is a element of a set B. So this set A is a subset of this set B, which implies A is subset of B. If this one is the first example, if suppose second example C be a set which contains -1, -2, -3, 0, 1, 2. Suppose this one is the set C. And now we have to check whether this C is a subset of a set B or not. B contains, or B is a set of natural number and there is no negative number which is a natural number, but C contains 3 negative numbers. So this C is not a subset of a set B, and which can be denoted by C is not a subset of a set B. Okay. Now, if in addition, if suppose if B has at least one element, which is not in set A, then A is called, A is properly contained or strictly contained in set B. Strictly contained in set B. That is, A is a proper subset of B. That is, set A is proper subset of B. For example, suppose B is a set which contains all the elements from 1, 2, 3, 4 up to 10, and A contains the elements from 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Therefore, the numbers 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10 are not the member of the set, yes, but which are the members of a set B. So this set A is a proper subset of B since A has a less number of elements than the set B. Now, and if A is not a subset of B, then this can be denoted by this symbol. That is, A is not contained in a set B. Now, if A and B be two sets, now equal sets, equal two sets A and B, two sets capital A and B are said to be equal if they contain precisely same elements. Same element. That is, and is denoted by A equal to B. That is, then A is equal to a set B. If suppose A be a set which contains element 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and B is a set which contains element 6, 4, 5, 3, 2, and 1. As each member of the set A is also a member of the set B. So these two sets are equal, which implies A will be equal to B. If we take C equal to 1, 2, 3, as here there are some elements in A which are not the members of the set C. So the set A and C are not a equal set, and this can be denoted by A is not equal to C. And if A equal to B, if A equal to B, if A is equal to B, then set A is contained in B and set B is contained in A. That is, every element of a set, if two sets are equal, then every element of a set A is a member of the set B, and every element of a set B is a member of a set A. Here, take these two sets are equal. Set A and set B are equal. So each element of A is in B, and each element of B is in A. So if A and B are two sets which are equal, then A is a subset of B and B is a subset of A. Now let us see what is an interval. Interval. A set I, which is a subset of R. This set I is a subset of R. R is nothing but the set of real numbers. Is an interval. Is an interval if for any A comma B belongs to I, then X is belonging to I for all X lies between A to B. So any set I, which is a subset of set of real number, is an interval if for any two element A and B in a set I, then X is belonging to I, which is true for all X and X lies between A to B. Then I is said to be an interval, and which is a subset of set of real numbers. For example, take example first one. This one is the I equal to open interval 1 comma 2. Here A is equal to 1 and B equal to 2. If we take any element between these two numbers, then which is again a member of this I. So from the definition of interval, this one is the interval. And if suppose second one is I equal to 1, 2, 3. Now we have to check whether this I is a interval or not. Here A equal to 1 and B equal to 3. And between these two numbers, if suppose X is equal to 1.2. 1.2 is lies between 1. 1.2 is like between these two numbers 1 and 3, but 1.2 is not a member of this set. So by the definition, this set I equal to 1 to 3 is not a interval. Now let us see what is an open interval. interval. A open interval is of the type that is open interval AB. Nothing but which contains all x belongs to set of real number such that A is less than x, which is less than B. This is the open interval. It contains all elements from set of real numbers which lies between A to B. Semi open intervals. Semi open means contains intervals of the type A to B that contains all the elements from set of real numbers such that A is less equal by X, which is less than B, and this one is the also a semi-open interval that contains all elements from R such that less than X, which is less equal by B. This open interval does not contain the elements A and B, since these are the open intervals. This semi-open interval contains A but not B, and this interval contains B but not A. Now let us see close the interval. One, which is of the type AB, which contains all elements from set of real number where A is less equal by X, which is less equal by B. It contains all the elements in between AB and A and B, also the members of this set. Thank you for watching the lecture.